What is up, ladies and gents? Welcome back to another episode of Getting to GC using basic game sense and basic mechanics. In the last episode, we talked about slowing the play down when we were given space, and the way that we found that we had space was actually watching what the other team's defense was doing. To do so, we were practicing to trapping the ball and developing it into a dribble. I told you guys that you could use the all-star aerial training, but it does have an annoying 3-second cooldown on each shot, so just to make it a bit more efficient, you can actually browse custom shots. I was saying you could make your own, but Paquito's pass pack, and honestly all of his packs are very fantastic to practice, what they say, redirects, wall shots. I would recommend favoriting them and giving them a go. But for just trapping the ball, similar to how I showed you in the last episode, we're not actually going to score these, we're just going to let them fall down, and we're going to keep our car behind the ball to get those clean first touches and then develop them into dribbles. I'm not going to go into detail on how, the concept or the science behind getting a good first touch, because that's not what I'm doing. I'm just giving you guys a quick outlet on how to practice this. You can even skip shots for more practical ones. You can come in on the left or the right. Getting good first touches is the only thing we're really trying to do here and accomplish. If you would like to see a more detailed guide on how to do this, let me know in the comments. I'll do my best, but for the simplicity of me explaining it right now, repetition, developing muscle memory is probably going to be your best bet. There's no way of really watching or listening to someone describe it in words that can help you understand it more besides you just grinding out and practicing it. So without further ado, let's just hop into some more games. We are in Diamond 2 Division 2, and we're going to try and get the champion this episode. So let's get into the games, and thank you guys for watching. All right, here we are, probably in a mid-diamond game. I think we're getting close to Diamond 3 here. We got Junkie94. Let's start this off with a little front flip kickoff. Looks like we lost it a little bit, and our teammate... I'm not too sure if our teammate chose to cheat or not there, and I actually just get balled. I'm getting balled already. It's happening. So the kickoff kind of went in their favor on the kickoff there. And I went a little bit too aggressive, honestly. I just expected him to front flip into that. He hit me with a fake. Pretty good play from them, to be honest. We'll bring it back, though. Our teammate gets a good touch. Gets cut, so we actually have to respect this. Kind of just jumping in front of the ball as much as I can. Pretty good aerial. Get that pinch off the wall. Getting boost starved here. This team's playing pretty well already. My teammate makes a little whoopsie. We'll say no problem. We'll keep the positive energy. Yeah. We'll mock that one up to a nice ghost hit. What is this decal this guy's using? It looks nice. Try to make sure. Our teammate's actually cheating with us this time, but that's alright. Ended up getting a bad kickoff, unfortunately for him. See how he does on the backboard. Wasn't able to actually get a good touch on the backboard, so that shot for me is really, really tough. He had to do his best to get a pop off of there, just to put it up higher so it doesn't just fall and make a really easy shot for them. Going down 3 quick. We'll see if we bring it back. Try and turn and pop this one quick, because we've noticed that this team has been very aggressive. So we can actually capitalize against these guys by getting big booming clears. That is how we'll probably beat this team. Slowing this ball down is probably not ideal against this team because they're just going to be jumping at us. So we just get a little aerial over that guy. And that is like the difference of play styles. We're already down 3 goals. They're extremely aggressive. So if we take our time to try and trap the ball like we were just trying to practice, probably not the best choice against players like this because they're just going to be driving at you. So if you can just hit that ball quickly over their head, they'll be out of the position a lot. So our teammate might just get a big boom, slows it down, gets a nice power shot. Perfect. Well done. I was expecting him to just shoot that really hard right away, but he actually gets himself pretty much puts himself into like a chip shot power shot opportunity. But instead of hitting it high and then doing an aerial, he actually just pops it for himself to do a power shot. It was like a chip shot into like a ground power shot. Getting the ball closer to the net, more difficult for the opposition to save that shot. And we're bringing the game back. Really good to see. There's a double commit. He actually puts it back wall. try to get that one on target. Unfortunately, I couldn't. And we'll just try and steal boost and turn. We can turn because we saw our teammate all the way back there. Let's play a little bit more aggressive here. And now they are on the defensive end. Really good change of pace. Good to see our teammate not giving up. Safe rotation. We can practice our wall touch here. And I think we actually just burn him. I don't think he expected that. Teammate steals my goal. He says sorry. Nah, nice shot. Nice shot. Thanks. Great pass. Yeah, no worries, man. Alright, so we'll tell him I got it just to make sure we're not double committing, because the last thing I want to do is give up a free goal after we bring ourselves back after losing 3. Okay. Just going to see how this play develops. This is kind of a dangerous aerial, but now they're both double committed and we can keep the pressure with the power shot. I think we should have a lot of opportunity to score and within like the next 20 seconds because they don't have that much boost. Is our aerial ability good enough here? They're double committing like crazy. So that's the one thing about playing players that are this aggressive is it's really hard to play with players like this because you never know if it's your turn to go. It was working out really well for them because we were getting bad kickoffs. But now you can see we're kind of playing as a team and spacing ourselves out. And now that we're not just like consistently getting tackled nonstop, we actually have a lot of offensive pressure. So they're just still like jumping in on one another. This guy might miss a backboard clear, just straight up. Uh-oh. Oh, our teammate was not expecting that. That's okay. So we can just keep challenging this. Now we have to be dangerous, or we have to be careful, I mean, because we didn't get that boost steal. And now we're just back on defense pretty much. I need to challenge this, unfortunately. I wasn't able to make it, not make me. So we got a little bit too aggressive here. Our teammate hit it back, and I had to make a kind of like a 50-50 chance on the aerial. That's okay, though. Pretty good game so far. He's cheating really, really close now. That's really dangerous. We'll just sit in net in case it's a bad shot. And there's that trap right there. Double jump for this aerial. And we'll actually use all of our boosts to get closer to the ground so we can steal this boost quicker. There's no reason to float there when I could have used the boost to get closer to the ground and grabbing more boost. And that's a good example of... That was just like a perfect example of everything we've been trying to work on in the last couple episodes. We challenged the ball after our teammate made the opposition flick the ball. We ended up trapping the ball and getting a good first touch to score this open net off of the 50-50 our teammate created for ourselves. So just the practice of what we were talking about in the last couple episodes here literally translated that into a free goal for ourselves. And again, we can try and just get there quick. I hope our teammate lets us shoot that. Oh, what the heck? Did he just get under... I was hoping our teammate would leave this so I could shoot it because I had boost. But I think he ends up getting underneath this guy's car. Is that... I have no idea. I couldn't even see in the replay. Dang. Whatever. Good goal. Alright, our teammate should be able to come in again and maybe get another goal for us. Just slots it into the right side. Steals their boost. So that's good to know. So we know our teammate has boost on the rotation back. We can just kind of chill. Hopefully he's on the back wall. Nice save. And we're just going to try and beat him here. And now we have an opportunity to score. Our teammate does too. We'll let our teammate go first. I wish he had went more aggressive on that. So just to note... Oh, we had to wait for that flick. Danger. Just to know what he did there, he went in front of me to shoot the ball. And that's kind of a low-risk aerial to go for, right? He could have went really quick, and he knew I was still behind him. So even if he misses it entirely, it's not that bad. He ends up doing an excellent job here. Hits him with a what a save. Wow. Just a couple double jumps. So I'm actually going to go into this save. I'm going to save this replay and quickly go back to what I was saying. Because I think it's important to note here. I think this is like a really important thing to look at. So it's going to have to do a quick spam of the controller because there's a lot of goals this game. So I think it happened around here. Okay, so right here, these are the opportunities in the game where I give this ball a pretty good rebound opportunity. Our teammate here should know I'm still behind him, and he can go for this. if you're feeling uncomfortable or wanting, or you're scared to play quicker, take your chances of when it's kind of a lower risk, right? He knows I'm behind him because I just passed this ball to him. If he makes a terrible whiff, it's not the end of the world because I'm still behind him. So I think him going for this, at least trying, is a good chance to start learning to play quicker. He doesn't even challenge the ball pretty much at all, and he waits for it to go on the floor. If he had went quicker, he could have actually just scored it for free. So I just wanted to quickly address that because I think these are the opportunities in the game where you can start trying to play quicker without it being super detrimental and like super risky for you and your teammate. But regardless, really good composure. We didn't, you know, super tilt and lose this game, even though we let in 3 goals at the very beginning of the game. So just wanted to quickly address that. When you can play quicker and it's not that risky, start going for it, because those are the plays that will make you a more consistent and faster player, which is definitely the key to success if we want to hit GC. So let's get into these next games and try to hit champ. All right. Hopefully we hit Div 3 on this game here. Hot Dog Flyer. Give me... Oh, wait. Hot Dog Flyer and Famous Dog are definitely teaming, right? There's... Wow. We have 2 hot dogs, and he's a tournament winner. Ooh. I actually haven't seen that title in game yet. Communicating off kickoff too. You love to see it. We will do our best to get this. Actually, so this is perfect. We noticed that the player is really far away, so we can take our time with that ball. We didn't quite get that flick over him, but paying attention to the person that could have challenged us. That's what we're looking to improve on anyway. There's a quick little power shot. All of these mechanics are, you know, still developing, even though we were practicing them in gold, right? Just making sure we have the time and we have the time to hit this power shot, letting it hit. Oh, sorry. Nice shot. I got you. Okay, thanks. Sorry. Famous Dog, the Season 1 tournament winner, wants to make sure I'm saying thanks. You know, where are my manners? I'm going to steal this boost from this guy. That's probably more important than anything because our teammate's in position to make that save. And we'll just try to beat him to the ball. Steal the boost again and run away. Ooh. Wait. That's a really bad play from me. I realized how dangerous it would have been if I had missed, and it looked like originally that person was backwards. That was completely my fault. I just should have played more defensive. I mean, we could have just scored the open goal originally, but you know, that's okay. We'll go back here. I'm not a big fan of cheating on diagonal kickoffs personally, because I feel like this happens more frequently than it just dying. Let's go for quick aerials here. Our teammate's really far. Okay, so as we've discussed in the past, if you notice your teammates are this passive, you can kind of start cutting the ball more. You can practice playing a bit quicker, because it seems like he wants to be more passive anyway. We just open up the net for ourselves, and surprisingly, our teammate actually comes in on this shot after just saying he's more of a passive player. Good thing we didn't miss there, otherwise our rotations would have been absolutely just terrible. He's up, so we have to respect that. We'll actually go away from this because turning on that's going to be tough for us. He's not up, so we can just double jump and get a touch there. Make sure we're air rolling onto our wheels. And we'll just show our teammate that we want to ball chase this. We'll hit it back wall. Ah, dang. I was trying to hit it back wall as opposed to on target, because if I get it past that guy off the wall... Oh boy. It would have just opened up the net for our teammate to make a shot. That's a big bop. Okay, we'll see if he whiffs that. And there's a perfect time. We'll do a chip shot, power shot. Perfect. So I actually was trying to trap this ball and to create a dribble, but you know, sometimes you make the best of a whoopsie and turn it into a mechanic that we've already practiced. I tried to make the trap. We ended up getting a chip shot. I bet we already know how to do the chip shot, power shot because we've been practicing that. So our teammate has to make a play here. We'll do our best to get to back post. Perfect. That's a great pinch. It should be awkward for the hot dog man. And our teammate is just speed. No wonder he's a Season 1 tournament winner. Well done. Wow, he actually just split the D there. Surprised I went in. He's still letting me know he's got it. Good communication. We'll try and steal this boost, because now we know this guy behind us actually doesn't have much. So if we can get this across quickly, which, you know, I didn't because I made a terrible pass, it would have put that guy in a really awkward spot. He's going for the demo, maybe? Not quite, but that's okay. Let's see how he controls that up the wall. This might spawn in time. It didn't, but that's okay. We're on a defensive rotation with our teammate. There's a bad trap, so we should be able to capitalize off the touch. And those are one of those opportunities I was just addressing. If I was quicker to the ball than that guy, it probably would have just opened up an open net. And we're up a couple goals, so we can start practicing playing uncomfortably, or like playing faster. Making sure we're just double jumping to that. And we can try and just beat this guy. Ah, that's okay. When you're up a couple goals, I'm not opposed to playing a bit more, I guess you can say, risky or uncomfortable. I think it's actually a good thing to do. Because as I was saying, the more times you put yourselves in awkward positions or wanting to play more quickly, the more consistent you get at becoming... I just zoned out, sorry. Alright, we'll just do a power shot. Let's go back to basics. Alright, open net. Teammate's just playing passive, that's fine. We'll just go get boost. And now we have to make a defensive play. That guy missed, so we're actually just jail. We just got out of jail free there. Try to cut off the pass. Steal the boost. Quickly cut that again. We'll actually leave this boost up for our teammate. Because now he should be able to play the game again because he has boost. And they give the ball away. We just sink another one. Perfect. Teammate is pretty quick. And that guy just got an unfortunate touch. We'll take that GG. Maybe we'll take that div up. We'll see. And we do. Division 3 achieved. So yeah, 4 for 4 on shots. Teammate played pretty quick. We're a little bit awkward on rotations at the beginning of the game, but figured it out midway through. Let's get into the next game. Okie doke. Looks like we're queuing into another diamond match here. See who we get this time. We get... Oh, give me Milkman. Or Creamy. What the names? They like kind of all make sense, but they're never on the same team. We had like Famous Dog and Dog something. Yeah, we had Famous Dog and Hot Dog or something. Now we have Milkman and Cream. What's going on here? This is too weird for me. Do a kickoff there. A little basic one. Creamy sad face. Let's see if we can make him have a happy face. Nice. Honestly, really good controlled touch there from him. Looking at that bounce off the back wall. Ah, dang it. I thought he was going to play Oh, wait a minute. Try and read that. Oh, maybe just miss everything. Okay. I hit the ball really quickly because I anticipated the turn, but that would have been a definitely good play to slow down. We'll just try to steal the boost here. Uh-oh. Now we've really made a mistake here. Let's see if Cream... Not quite. Try to streak across, get the save. Make sure we're air rolling. Always make sure you're air rolling and controlling yourselves as you're landing. It's going to be a huge part of making sure we're keeping up our speed around the field. Our teammate makes a really fantastic 50-50 here. Not the best flick, but hey, we still put pressure on the net. These are the aerials that we don't need to make sure we're double jumping for, because we don't have to beat anyone to the ball. We just have to make sure we hit a hard, accurate shot. That was not a hard or an accurate shot, but it still made it on target. And apparently that's all that mattered. We'll try to just pop that ball over that guy. I think I double committed with my teammate here, but we ended up winning that ball clean, so there wasn't too much bad that could happen there. Teammates, I don't think he has much boost. That's the only reason why I was going to turn on that. Do our chip shot. Do a power shot. Nice save. Make sure we're boosting away, rotating. Make sure it's obvious for our teammate to know what to do. And, ooh, that's a great touch from that guy. Kind of kept the possession in their end. Not a good touch from us, but we keep getting good 50s. And this is... Okay, we looked at what our teammate was doing, and he was too far away. Oh, sorry. Our teammate was really far back, so by toggling the camera and paying attention to what's going around the field, it allowed us to cut on this ball. I also thought I had a good enough angle. Our teammate was making the same shot. We're making quite a few double commits with this teammate, but thankfully we're playing quick enough that it's not too bad. And this could just be an open net. We'll let that ball drop first so we can power shot it. So, you know, allowing us to get a little bit more powerful of a shot there. We could have just went for the aerial, but it probably would have been a weak shot. So, you know, keep making sure you're paying attention to when and when you can't make those power shots. And he's hitting him with a what a save. We may have tilted the opposition this game. That guy might miss. Okay. Creamy hit me with a pass, brother. Oh. Yoink. Hey, I respect that. Great pass. Maybe he was just trying to put it on target, but we'll take that one. If our teammates are hitting you with passes like that, you gotta go for it. You gotta go. That was fantastic. Really well done. Uh-oh. Unfortunately, our teammate... Oh! The own goal! Yes! Unfortunately, our teammate hit us on the flip there, and it didn't allow me to air roll onto the wall. I'll steal all the boosts there. Oh, died. Oh, I almost got a double kill, I thought. Oh, another pass. Double jump for that one. Ah, my bad, my bad. Uh-oh. See, and that's what we call a bad landing. Just fumbling myself in the net. Took me like 6 seconds to start driving back. Wow, this player is playing so well. Creamy. Sad face. Oh, put it back middle. Nice try. So we're not going to play too aggressive here. He's just maintaining control. Steal a boost from that guy. And we can actually let this fall. So we know we don't have to beat anyone, so we can practice our trapping here. And we just beat this guy to the ball too. That's okay, another double commit, but he just puts it middle for us. We score a goal. Nice try. Half flip back. We can cut this one though. That's going to roll, unfortunately. Our teammate has a chance to score. And he's bumping everybody. Just making sure we have enough boost. And there's a rebound opportunity. I buried it. Eventually. Close one. Might be the FF. It looks like they're getting a little upsetty with one another. Oh, they're just gonna keep quick oh no, we've upset the milkman. Too much cream. So hopefully Roan doesn't keep us in this game too much longer. And after a solid 2 minutes of just pure zooming around, we hit a Division 4. Wonderful. Awesome. Well, besides getting stuck in the lobby for the last 2 minutes, really good game. All right, and here we are, I believe, entering our Diamond 3 game. We have Glorch. Glork? Glorch. I should have said defending, but I think we're at that rank where, for whatever reason, North America, we have determined that left goes. And it seems to be pretty okay. Midfield Magician? Wow. Okay, I kind of just lobbed that ball middle with our wall play. And, you know, his title, the Midfield Magician, does not lie. That was a really good first play with his teammate. The kickoffs are absolutely becoming a necessity to be flipping into it. I think if you're just driving and not flipping into your kickoffs at this rank, you're probably going to be seeing your kickoffs get destroyed. So another good wall play from the other team there. This is the games are getting a little more spicy right now. A little pre-flip. Not the greatest touch. Probably would have been better if he'd just left it for me, but we're just going to roll this up the wall maybe. And we'll try to let it roll. That's kind of awkward. Our teammate was expecting it to be pretty like a low drive ball. That was a weird pinch. Pretty good wall play. Slowing this one down though. Have to make the flick earlier than I would like because our opponent was coming to bump us. Kind of like that. It looks like he misses net, thank goodness, because that was actually a really good aggressive play from them. Couldn't quite get in front of that. Nice aerial. What happened to our teammate here on the rotation? I'm just curious. Did he go for this? He just didn't. He didn't expect the guy to go for the aerial. All good. We'll stay defending this time to make sure. We don't just not miss that. We actually have time, so now we're just like watching our opponent there. So he's pretty aggressive on the ball there. Not too dangerous letting him go for that right, but if he stayed back, then we would have been able to slow that play down. Let's rotate back here, unfortunately. Tried to pick up some pads on our way back. Block that midfield, and we're just going to try and go quick here. Get dunked, use our boost to get down quicker and grab some more boost. No reason to float there while we're boosting downs towards grabbing a 100 pad. That just makes sense. We're actually going to respect the shot. We've noticed that these players are capable of hitting off the wall. So that's something that we have to start respecting a bit more. We can slow this play down because he's not boosting. If he was boosting towards that ball after the 50-50 in the air, then we would have had to make a different play. But since he was just floating, you know, we had space and time. Another one of those plays where I should have went right away. The pass was there. Wasn't able to get in front of it early enough, so I tried to shadow defend. My fault. Pretty good kickoff from our teammate here, so we'll just try the... Dang it. Dang it! Oh wait, we can bump this guy now? Maybe teammate's ready? Oh boy! Oh boy, I think I baited him in after the double demo. Or double bump. Teammate didn't come in for the free shot, he just kept rotating back. They're hitting us with a Lamau. And our teammate is also trying to forfeit. But as the other person's name says, perseverance is key. Maybe my teammate needs a little bit of that. We can chip shot that. Go for an aerial. Getting beat midfield. Crossbar. Our teammate is slow to that. I'm not too sure why he was slow to that. I guess he didn't have boost. I thought he would have boost there, but that's okay. We'll respect the other touch. Little power shot. He's turning. If he gets that middle, we can score. A little bit of a dunk. Boom back. Using a bit of an air roll pop. Just want to steal the boost there. Limit their resources. Nice 50-50. Can try and get that quick. Get a 50-50 there as well. Nice try on the pass. I have to wait for that, unfortunately. Get bumped off the wall. Our teammate should have a pretty good clean clear there, though. Makes a mistake there. It's all right. Get that around that guy. Get that around that guy. Good backboard clear from him, though. Nice chance on the shot. And we sink it to the side. Close shot, though. Almost missed. Probably should have scored that a bit cleaner, but... we'll take it. Make it interesting. A minute and a half with 2 goals to go. They're not actually going for the kickoff. So we hit him with a quick flick. We finally get a good flick. All that practice pays off, baby. And we'll cheat up again. Little malfunction on their kickoffs there. We'll actually let our teammates steal that corner and we'll stay middle. We have a lot of boost pressure here. We're just going to rotate away. Let our teammate know he should go next. Now we have the boost there. That guy misses his aerial. I get a bump on him, so our teammate might be able to make it back. It's still going to be sketchy, especially if they go for a bump on this play. Well done. He rotated back, which is unfortunate for us, but we can still play aggressive here. Nice. Good job. Good job. So I choose to play aggressive here after hitting the ball. This is one of those plays where I wanted to go quick, but as soon as I saw him rotating back, and I just committed again because he kind of got a weird touch on the back wall. So we can let this one bounce once. Get a double jump clear. He's backwards, so now we can actually play aggressive. So he's awkward, right? We hit that wall. Unfortunately, I get the double touch there, which is bad, but we'll wave dash off and make sure we were running away as quick as we can. Teammate's going to have an awkward save, but he actually does an excellent job at staying in front of that. And now we don't have much boost to work with, but... unlucky. That was my fault for a bad rotation into the net. If I had rotated better, I would have actually grabbed... I would have grabbed that 100 boost and probably been able to score for free. But our teammate's doing an excellent job at keeping the pressure midfield here for us. As long as we don't get beat super hard here, we'll be okay. We have to dodge that demo, get a clear across the net, and we'll sit back post in case our teammate misses. Great touch from him. Yeah, we'll try and keep it up. Oh my goodness, I think I got a good pinch. Is that going in? Close. Good 50-50. I missed that midfield challenge, so now our teammate has to make the play. We'll try and get back, but it looks like they're going with a slow play. It's really good for us. A great challenge. If that player just makes a quick shot, Ah, there you go. And that is why you don't give up, even when you throw the forfeit. I am very happy. There's plenty of players that forfeit and then just start trolling. And hey, he actually came back. We won this game. And I want to say, at the end of this game, this player goes up to try and do like a wall play. He gets dunked if he just shoots that, because I made a terrible mistake in that overtime on that kickoff. He actually didn't give us enough time. It wasn't our Diamond 3 game, but this is a good example. Never give up, baby. Perseverance is key, and I'm really happy this player actually continued playing. So let's hop into the next game and see if we hit Diamond 3. All right, this should be the division nub, the Diamond 3 game. And it looks like we have DJ Kevin. Let's see how we do. That last game that we just played was really sweaty, and I'm happy that we actually got our first game where we had to make a really, really big comeback with a teammate who is almost tilting. Because there's plenty of times where, you know, you have teammates that just forfeit and troll. So that was really, really nice to see that player actually continued playing, and he even apologized. That's nice to see. We have to watch the flick here, and that's actually fine. We have to challenge this quickly. Unfortunately, I make another mistake, but that is the jockeying system. I was just trying to force that that first play out of that guy. Our teammate won't have much boost for this, so I know that I'm just kind of creating space here. I'll actually cross this to him here. Nice pop. If he wanted to bring that up the back or the sidewall, that would have been a good choice too. Have to be a little bit careful here. Try to get that middle. And he almost gets it in. Nice try. We have to play safe and use our boost here. Get that off to the side. It seems like the skill level just popped and increased like crazy in the last like 2 games here. So we'll practice our dribbles here. Almost get the flick to the middle. All I had to do there was beat that defender and get it into the middle for my teammate. He even hits me with an in position, which was interesting. It's nice to see people actually using the quick chats for benefit, not just being toxic. Great wall clear. Might actually be good enough. We'll just kind of hang out over here. Wait to see how he clears this off the wall. As soon as he hits it away from himself, it's an okay time to challenge that. I'm trying to let our teammate go first. That's fine. Forced him to miss the net there. Just shadow defending, essentially. And here we're just going to try and slow the play down once again. Practice our backboard clear if we need to. Alright, our teammate has boost. We have enough. Oh, he actually left middle or back. I'm not too sure if he has boost here. We'll try for a quick one. Even though we got 2, it should still be okay for our teammate. And now we have 0 boost, so we're just going to literally sit in front of the ball and play for a 50. That's all we have to do here. Because if we try to rotate with 0 boost, they're just going to get a big boomer and we're not going to be able to do much. Hopefully he doesn't... that's okay. That's okay. We can make this work. But yeah, that 50-50 there was mainly just to keep possession and staying in front of the ball so that our teammate could respawn and, you know, protect us if we... Because if we just try to rotate there, I don't think we do much. We just get beat. Another wall play. Bad recovery from me. So now I'm slow on my rotation. Good cut. We'll bring it up the wall and go for a wall play. Oh, we have to slow down as our teammate's actually dead. I mean, we don't have to, but that's a smart play right there. There's no point in trying putting it middle, right? When our teammate's dead. No one's even middle to help us. Teammate makes a good challenge. We'll let him go again because he's already on that side of the field. Puts it middle. Great clear. I think they pinched that. I'm actually not sure. I sometimes, you know, Rocket League hits you with a very unexpected play. And you can't be upset with that. You know, there's nobody in the world that has that prepared. A little pinch full clear right into the net. That's Rocket League. So our teammate didn't choose to cheat, so now he has to make a pretty difficult save. He does an excellent job. So here we can actually slow it down. And get a flick off target. On target. Try and get the boost. We actually got the boost, which was massive. That boost steal just prevented this player from doing anything, and we have a chance to score now. Okay. So after stealing this corner boost, just know that that player that we're shooting on is going to have to make a really, really tough save, even if we get it on target. If I hadn't have received that boost in the corner, my choice is to go back to middle and grab that and play defense. But since we took that boost somehow, we stay on the aggression. We immediately go for middle boost and trying to beat him. We don't, so we just wave dash and grab this. Great flick. Try a chip shot, make it awkward on the back wall for him. He actually passes it to our teammate if he's fast. Now it's open. Let's see how he deals with it, slowing it down for a flick. Nice try. I think shooting that there was probably the better choice though, because they were both awkward. He bumps him there so we can challenge, and we got a weird bounce on that so we can keep going aggro. Unfortunate that I don't get a dunk on that, but that's okay. Try to rotate wide so our teammate knows to go. And this is one of those plays where I actually was too far away from my teammate there. He forced the flick and I wasn't able to challenge it immediately, so I just have to play safe. Double jump for that aerial, and we actually get it over the defender. Really, really good play from our teammate. He's playing really composed. And you notice he actually just pops the ball up, and then he either was like tangled up with the opponent on the wall, but he didn't choose to try and like double commit with me there, so it just let me go really fast, and I was able to sink it that time. Another wall whiff. We can't really do much with this, so we're just like shadowing and making them make bad touches. And we're up a goal, so it's okay. And here we just play fast and cut it middle. Yes. My objective here wasn't actually to score, it's just to get it off that wall. Luckily for me, I actually cut the ball like really clean and it just pops over that guy. But really good game. The skill level actually just increased like tenfold. Everyone's playing way faster. Though the back wall is still definitely an issue here, but this should be our Division 3 game. Or I mean our Diamond 3 game if I'm not mistaken. And there it is. That's a Diamond 3 game. Yeah, so this episode, the speed and the confidence definitely increased. The last couple games we just played there, we definitely need to make sure we're implementing our wave dashes and using our boost wisely. So thank you guys so much for watching. Hopefully you guys learned a thing or two. Leading through the diamond ranks, we'll see how the episodes go. But as always, take care. Cheers.